Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. So I did promise you guys a review of this baby right here, my Canon Powershot V10. And I will talk about, I spent so many weeks putting this camera to the test with a mic, without a mic, with wind muffs, without wind muffs. Like, I literally put this camera to the ringer. I even got in trouble in some places for filming, but I didn't stop me. I put this camera to the test, and this is my full honest review. And also I'm gonna give you tips and hacks to work with the image stabilization in this camera, because it is not all that great compared to my Canon G7X Mark II. I was gonna upgrade to the Canon G7X Mark III, but since it's the same thing, it just records on 4K, and this little thing records in 4K, it just heats up the camera in those settings. That's a downfall. But it records in 4K, and it was half the price that I would pay for the Canon G7 X Mark II. So Mark III, sorry. So, and this one's more convenient because I'm not a shy vlogger, but you know, some people are, and this one's more convenient. It has a little flip screen. It doesn't come with any of this accessories. It just comes with just the camera, no cap. The lens is exposed. So I'll talk about more about the accessories in a minute, but it just comes with the camera, and the lens is exposed. So that's one of the downfalls about this camera. They should have added a pouch. They should have added a lens cap. They should add something to protect the lens if this is the only lens we have to work with. So that was a downfall. So I right away started researching on YouTube this camera accessories. I started researching on Amazon accessories for the Canon Powershot V10, and it gave me a whole list of cool, awesome accessories. I still have some coming in today through Amazon, some on Sunday and so forth, because they are coming from China, so it is taking a while for them to get here. So, but these are the ones, accessories I got so far, along with some new tripods, small tripods. But let's talk about the Canon Powershot V10 first. So this is mainly to target it to vloggers. It takes beautiful pictures, but it's not really meant for pictures. This is more targeted for vloggers, you know, for the point, I'm sorry, for the point and shoot vloggers, you know, and you don't even have to like go super far. You just have to be right here because they capture such a wide lens. It is a 19mm lens. So I really was putting this thing to the test in the beginning, because I'm like, okay, I have 14 days to return it if I don't like it, or something on here that doesn't work with me I don't like. So I put it to the ringer, I tested it and everything, and it passed everything that I like. The only problem is the image stabilization is not up to par with any other cameras like the Canon Powershot G7X Mark 1, 2, or 3, or any other Canon DSLRs, you feel me? So, but there are hacks and ways around it to get extra image stabilization on your camera using other accessories, which I will talk more down the line. So, one of my favorite features that this camera has is that it can record as long as your memory card has room. And depending on the settings, if you put it at 4K, you know, 60 frames per second, blah blah, it's gonna overheat. And now each time you turn it on, it will give you a message saying the settings you have it on may cause your camera to overheat. So number one, I don't really need the 4K recording, because in my software I can make my videos into 4K 60 frames per second. And also, I don't need an external mic, because on my software that I use, I can also enhance my voice and delete background noises. But I still got an external mic because when I want to vlog with my daughter, or I want to vlog outside, like let's go run errands and it's just me and my daughter and we're vlogging, I want her voice to be able to capture it, which it still does an amazing job capturing background noise. So it does capture other people's voices very, very well. So if you see all the vlogs that I have posted with this camera, you see that the first two vlogs, I'm messing around with the image stabilization. I'm testing it out. I'm testing it out with ring lights, microphones, like different audio. I'm showing you guys the different options you guys have in the previous videos I've posted. And yes, I will leave the links below to all the videos that I posted related to my Canon vlog, so you guys can just go down and hit the links and it'll take you right to the videos that I'm talking about that explains I explains and I call it demonstrate, brain fart, demonstrate how I used it with those type of accessories. But I will talk about all the accessories I use with this baby and how I make the image stabilization so crisp and perfect, nearly damn perfect, but not. So other features I like about this, it has filters, like it has retro filter, vintage filter, black and white filters, and I have not messed around with those filters just yet because I personally don't use filters, especially when I'm vlogging, especially retro or black and white filters, unless it's like a certain clip that I wanted to stand out. Well, I cut that clip and just make it into black and white or retro. Like, I'm not gonna film a whole vlog in retro. Excuse me for a second. Sorry guys, my daughter needed me for a minute, so I needed to pause my video so I can get to my baby. But like I was saying, talking back about the features of this badass baby. Um, okay, baby. The thing I love about the most is that it's so, well, it is lightweight, but with all the accessories, it does get heavy because I also be attaching lights to it. So like these are big giant lights. So, and then I also have a clip light that I attach on the little screen, but they are heavy and I did order two smaller ones that are specifically for the Smallrig is the name of the brand of the little accessories I got. And I also got extra more shoes, cold shoes for it. Okay, thank you. I got extra more Coldshoes for it because it does have another slot for another Coldshoe, because I like to put my microphone receiver here and then two lights, or vice versa, one light on each side. I also got another Coldshoe that's 2-in-1, so I can put the lights on each side and the receiver. But again, like I said, I don't really need to use a microphone with this because it picks up my voice so well. And then with my software that I use, I can definitely enhance the voice, reduce the background noise, and play around with those settings. I only use a mic when I am doing sit-down vlogs like this, but since I am not using this, I am not using a mic, again, because my iPhone picks up my voice pretty well. So, and the thing I enjoy the most is it's a micro SD card, and one important thing, exactly what it says, important. Make sure you get a SanDisk card and that it's able to read high-speed files, because if you get any regular SD card that it's not an ultra or extreme, then this will not be able, there's some features in here, like for example the 4K, you will not be able to use on just any SD card. I did do my research before I bought it. Thank God I heard about that, because if knowing me, I would have cheaped out on my micro SD card, because I really don't pay attention to my micro SD cards because I lose them all the time. So I'm like, I might as well just buy the cheap ones because I'm constantly losing these little microchips or like SIM cards, you know. But this time, no, I did not cheap out on my micro SD card. It's 128 gig, it's extreme. And I do want to upgrade to a 512 Extreme Pro, but that will be down the line because that card alone is $60. But the writing speeds are over the roof. This one is 190. I'm sorry, is it 190? Yes, it's 190 megabytes upload speeds, and the one I want to get is 200, which is just 10 more. But yeah, I just want to get that one for some reason. Bigger storage, faster uploads, and faster reading and all that crap. So but yes, and the downfall to this is you cannot buy extra batteries like you do with your other cameras. This one has an internal battery that you charge via USB-C cord. So so far the battery has lasted me. I haven't charged it in 2 days, and I was able to vlog for 2 days, transfer files, large files. That's why you want a micro SD card that transfer files fast. So it does transfer them fast, and it compresses them all at once. But it does take battery, because there was a time where I didn't pay attention to the battery. I was trying to download one large file and it died midway. So I had to wait for it to be fully charged, because I knew that downloading that file was going to take half the battery, if not most the battery of this camera, which is the downfall. But I will show you a secret way to upload your files directly to your phone or to your computer or to your iPad. So for now, let's talk about the accessories. One cool thing is the recording buttons right here, and if you're recording like this, you can also, you have a stop button out here on the screen that you can, you know, turn it on and off, stop, play. And I really like that when I'm doing scenery shots and I want to zoom in and then pretend to go off, I can put stop, and it's so perfect. I've done different scenes and shoots and played around with it so at the stores, and it's really interesting to the point I go back and watch my videos and I'm just so amazed that I came out with such good footage with just this little baby here, when we're so used to carrying big Berthas and big giant cameras. And then they came out with this one. They are coming out with a new one sometime this year. I cannot wait. I have been getting emails and all that they're going to release a new one, a new series this year, so I cannot wait, which is why I'm not going to get the Canon G7 Mark III. I'm just going to wait for the new one of this one, because I'm pretty much sure a lot of features are going to be upgraded, especially the image stabilization, which is one thing that everyone complains. But now, after talking about the camera, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment down below and I will answer any question. Email me, please. If you like the content you're watching so far, please feel free to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, like, and share. So with all that being said, now let's get into the cool gadget little accessories that I got for the camera. Yeah?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. So again, like I said, the camera just comes in a white little foamy sleeve, and some people use that until they're able to buy a proper case. With this kit, with the Smallrig kit, it came with the 2 wind muffs, it came with 2 of these little Coldshoes, it came with the cage, and it also came, what else? Oh, a little pouch. It came with a little pouch. But, and the thing I like about the little pouch is you can also use it as a microfiber cloth. So you can use it to clean the lens. I had a break fart here. So you can use it to clean the lens and also the back. I did order screensavers for the back. Screen protectors. Why do I always call them screensavers? Screen protectors. I should be getting those today so I can go ahead and add one, because I don't want my screen to get scratched. I want to protect this baby as much as possible. I also ordered a case for it, and it won't be here till Sunday. So meanwhile, this baby is being protected with all my might. So, and the cool thing is with this little shell, you can buy extra ones, which I bought, which will be here on Sunday, and you can put another one and have 3. So this is where I put my mic receiver. This is where I put my light, and then I have another one that I can screw in here, and then I can put another light in here. But right now, since I have not gotten the new lights in the mail, I'm waiting for them. I am not trying to use these big lights because then it tips over. One of the cool things, little secrets that I was saving for last before we get into more on the accessories, it has a pull tab. Well, this little sticker came with the Smallrig accessories, but hi, Precious. But this is its own tripod. See? It's its own tripod. It can go in so many different angles. Like, literally. And you just push it up when you're done. Push the tab up. And there we go. You can literally set this baby down anywhere and record and vlog. What's wrong, sweetie? You just woke up? How was your nap? Yeah? How was your nap? Let's make some room here for you. I know. I know. You guys, I will be back in a second. Okay, guys. The show must go on, whether baby eats or not. So I'm not showing anything, so please don't report me. I'm just doing what a mother does, nursing their baby. So, talking about the... Ooh, excuse me, I'm just burping. Talking about the Smallrig. This is the pouch that came with, and it also says Smallrig. Sorry if it's backwards. So if it's perfect in there with the wind muffs, but since I've been using it so much, I have not put it in this pouch. And plus I struggle with both the Coldshoes on. I struggle putting it out, which is why I want the case that I bought, and that won't be here till Sunday. So the secrets to, or hacks that I got, that I figured out, that I already had the equipment, so I knew that buying this camera, the image stabilization, was not going to be such a big issue, only because I already had certain equipment that I can use to make the image stabilization even better. For example, this is my handheld tripod. I put it on here and you can literally move it all the way, and then it opens up into a little mini tripod, and this is my go-to when I'm out and about vlogging. And then it just folds up very, very tiny, and it fits in my tiny little purse. So that's one tripod that I use. And then the two lights that I use are the clip-on one, and then the one that goes in the Coldshoe. So these are also by Bauer. A lot of the products I use are by Bauer or newer. I know that brand is a little pricey, but so far it has not let me down and it has not failed me. So this is one of the lightings I use besides my ring light that I'm using right now. And then I have two more smaller square lights coming in the mail today. So, and then this is my other long tripod that I use mostly when I am blogging on my phone, only because I have the remote connected to my phone, so I can just press it to stop and play. So this one I use when I am on my phone, but I have used it with my Smallrig camera. Baby, can you bring me my SelfiShow that I left on the table like an idiot? I know. Look at my baby's like, And this is the one I forgot today, which I couldn't get car time lapse. Well, the camera does not do time lapse. That is one of the downfalls that a lot of people did not like. But if I want to do a time lapse, I can always use my cell phone, so it's not a big deal. Or I can just continue recording and change the speed in my software and then make it into a time lapse. But this is what I put on the dashboard of my car, and I put my camera or a cell phone little holder to hold my cell phone, and that is how I capture footage when I am driving around in my car. Now, here is the best hack to gain the best image stabilization on your Canon Powershot V10, and it is called the SelfiShow. This has by far been one of my best investments by far, because it's like the DJI Osmo, except this one is a cheaper version and it works just as fine. And it also comes with its own app, so you can use the app to record. But the thing I like about this, it has a gimbal. Okay, now it's not locked. Now let's turn it on. Sorry guys, I just got a phone call from my daughter's school. So like we were saying, the best hack for this Canon Powershot V10 is this Shelfie. I always want to call it a Shelfie. I guess we'll name her Shelfie, but it's a SelfiShow because it's loose. I unlocked it and look at this. When I turn it on, did I turn it on? Or is it dead? There, it's on. It's a gimbal. And no matter what way I put my camera or move it, it stays super still. And the image stabilization increases and it's crisp. Ha! But if you want to use it the other way, you are going to have to turn it off because it's only used vertically. Sorry, baby girl. It's only used vertically. And yeah, that's why I love the Canon Powershot V10, because it fits perfectly and it holds it so smoothly and it holds the image so like, and it opens really wide. So yeah, but when I want to, oh, it's turned back on. And then turn it off. There we go. Now it's off. I'm like, wait, why is it still on? If you want to lock it in this position, you just push the little button up and it locks. And now you can use your phone to vlog horizontally. But I love this so much for my camera because it really holds the image stabilization perfect. It just so fluid, I mean, and it moves so perfect with the motion of your hand that you get a really crisp, stabilized image and footage. Other accessories that I got was this ceramic mic. It's one of the more affordable mics they have at Best Buy. They do have like the DJI, the Rode, but I heard horrible reviews and this one so far had the best reviews and it was only $130. So basically this is my mic. Look at my daughter, she's trying to see what it is. So this is my mic. These are the mics. This is the receiver and it comes with an adapter for a lightning cord, a cable, I'm sorry, for a lightning, like a regular iPhone 14 lightning, and then the USB-C for like my iPhone 15 and up. So this captures sound so perfect and the noise cancellation is amazing. And another thing that if you're gonna download large files, because this comes with an app for your phone, if you're gonna download large files to your phone, it will take up all the battery, if not most of all the battery. And one thing I do is I bought an adapter, and it's for a regular micro SD card or it's for a regular SD card. I do have an adapter SD card I can put the small micro SD card into if I didn't have the micro SD card option. And it's a USB and a USB-C, which this is a side I use on my computers, on my phone, but I do have another one for a lightning cable, like for my iPad, for example, because it's not a USB-C, not until I upgrade my iPad. But until then, I use the other one so I can upload the files directly from the SD card to my phone, iPad, or computer. So this is a really nice, cool little gadget to invest in. I got this at, I think it was at Best Buy for like 13 bucks. So it's something really cool to invest in. And then in this pouch, I just have all my accessories. For example, like the control to my ring light, all the cables and wind muffs to my mics, the cables to charge and to connect to the camera and whatnot. So these are just little accessories. And I have that I keep in this pouch together along with my mics. And I just keep everything in a basket where I can reach. This is one of my favorite tripods. If I am gonna put it up in my counter and I'm gonna be walking around talking and vlogging, this little camera right here tracks you. And you can even put it where you put stop and it'll stop tracking. It'll just stay in that position. So this is something I really like, especially when I'm on live streams. I put my phone on here on my live streams, prop it up somewhere high, and that's what I do. Because usually I go on my live streams on my table or sometimes on my sofa, and I have like a little counter on the side, but usually on the table. I also have other tripods I like to use. This is one of my favorite tripods. It's by Bauer as well, and it's a very heavy, sturdy little thing. The only thing I don't like about it is that this gimbal moves a lot if you don't tighten it so much. But then if you tighten it way too much, then it doesn't, you know, it loses its grip once in a while. And the thing I don't like about this, when I was vlogging today, this kept on coming loose and my camera kept on moving around. So that's one downfall about this. But I do like to use this when I am sit down vlogging and it's just like this. Then yes, I like to use this small little tripod because it is very, very, very sturdy. If I need a longer tripod, I'll use my other tripod that I showed you guys. This is another tripod I use to put my camera on, and then I use this bigger tripod to put my little lights, this light, because in case I don't want to use a big ring light or these are just doing fine, then I'll put this one on this and then put this a little bit lower so it gets me the perfect lighting and I can continue vlogging anywhere and travel friendly as well. But this is my small Bertha. I call her small Bertha because she's a thick little one and she is a sturdy little one. This one's meant more for DSLRs, heavy cameras that you want to, you know, vlog and put on the tables and not have it tip over. So this is for a more sturdier camera. This is the one I did use a lot with my Canon G7X Mark II, but now it still comes in handy with my Powershot V10. So I love this one. It comes with a pouch, but then again, the pouch is somewhere in my room on the floor because I'm constantly using and grabbing for this one that I don't want to put it back on the pouch. So, but I think the best equipment that I have for this camera is my SelfiShow by far. That is going to be the best equipment that I can really recommend is this SelfiShow. Trust me, your image stabilization is going to be bomb. So I will have all these products linked below. Baby, you can't grab on this tripod. It's not a handheld. So all the products will be listed down below. Yeah, I know. All the products will be listed down below along with my other videos that are all about the Canon Powershot V10. So you can see all the ways I put it to the test, my mess ups, my, you know, how I got it fixed and everything, and how I'm trying it on different types of tripods, lighting, audio, all that. I've literally put this thing to the test. So with that being said, guys, I hope you found this review helpful along with the hacks and tricks. I showed you how to keep this pretty much stabilized. All you really need is a handheld tripod and not just carry the camera alone, because your hand already tends to be shaky enough. Even when I'm doing some shorts, I have to record them because my hand is so shaky that I'm getting motion sickness watching my own videos. So that's why tripods, handheld tripods like the Osmos, but the SelfiShow is the best one so far. And it's, you'll see my footage. The first vlog I test this, it's everywhere because I'm messing with the settings, I'm messing with this, as the vlogs go by, it's getting better and better because I'm figuring it all out. I'm like, okay, why did my lights like do that?
That's cool.
I know, my lights went disco right now on me. Wait, where's the cam? Where you're on the... This is on the remote, that's why. If you guys can see how my lights turn, this looks so cool. Like all...
It's a rainbow.
Yeah. Okay, let's change it. Yeah, my daughter's loving it. Blue.
She's like, come on.
We got yellow. Ooh, red. Don't move the... Oh, it's changing colors. I never messed with the setting on my ring light, so this is really new to me. My daughter's even shaking the pole. Okay. Okay. Okay.
That is actually so cool.
There we go. My daughter's clapping. She's like, yay. So that was interesting. That was like little quick DJ dance. But overall, I'm in love with this baby. No, you cannot play with this other baby of mine. But I'm in love with this baby. I can't wait for the new one to come out. This is my go-to vlogging camera that I literally retired my other one. I only use it when I'm sit down vlogging. But even that, I reach for this one. It's just so much easier, so much better. I love the setup, how I have this set up. Actually, before I go, the way I would have this set up is I would have the light on this side. Uh-oh. But anyways, you get the picture. I would have the light set up on this side, then the receiver for my mic on this side if I was using the mic. If not, I would have another light right here, which again, they're coming in the mail today. So I'll do a small short unboxing for you guys when that comes in the mail. But for now, this is my favorite go-to vlogging camera. And the funny thing is, these are magnetic, so they come off. I had to put some little plates on top to make it magnetic, but it came with all that with the little Smallrig. But yeah, you just pop these back on there and boom. And this is how the lens looks. So I did order another lens, but I don't think it's gonna fit with this rig on, so I'm just gonna be using the silicone lens. It does everything just fine and protects it and everything. But yeah, so far this is like the best vlogging camera I have tried so far. Trust me, this year is going to be 10 years that I've been on YouTube, and this is my second channel. My first channel was successful and everything, but it just had to come down because it was too many negative Nancy's in there and I wasn't having it. So I just started all over again, and now this channel's taken off. So obviously I'm doing something right. But with that being said, this is my baby, my go-to camera. Mwah, I love it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment, subscribe, like, share, all of the above. It would mean the world to me. Until the next time, I love you. Mwah. Bye. And again, sorry this video was really long, but I wanted to give you a really good, thorough review on this camera. If you made it till the end, you're a damn trooper. I love you. Bye-bye.